Well, it's the beginning of fall. I really like decorating for different seasons, but I don't like getting it out all at once. The point is to add novelty to your life, give you something new to look at, but if you do it in waves, I just think it's more fun. Like first, when it's back to school time, definitely apple picking season, that's when I get out this mug. Then I have a lot more fall decorations, general fall for when the leaves really start changing. When it's Halloween time, I have even more decorations for Halloween specifically. And I have Thanksgiving decorations too. So I just like adding some newness to my life, I guess. And because it's those first few days of fall, the leaves are starting to change, just a little hint of yellow every now and then. The days have been cooler, so I've been wanting to go on a good long hike. That's what we're getting into today, but first things first. Oh my gosh, it smells like fall out here. This is awesome. I made it to Clifty Falls State Park, one of the more popular state parks in southern Indiana, known for waterfalls, and you can walk through a creek bed, which I might try to do today. The route I'm planning is about 7 miles, but it depends on how far up the creek is. I tried to do this same hike in March, I think it was, and I couldn't because there had been some recent rains, even some flooding, and the creek was too high for me to do. So let's see if it's ready for me today. Last time when I got here, you could hear the sound of the creek from the top of these stairs, so that is a good sign. This is the creek, so that is super low, very easily walkable. You can see a cliff in Clifty Falls. So here's where we started. We're already down here, and it's only been like 15 minutes, so I am definitely going to hike on. I'm thinking of coming back through the creek. That could be a fun, challenging trail, but I'll decide when I get down there. I really haven't actually hiked in a while. I did 7 miles in Red River Gorge in maybe July or something, but this summer I've mainly been doing water sports just to beat the heat a little bit. I used to like push myself to hike in all conditions and feel really tough about it. Nowadays I'm just like, let's not bother with that. Look at this feather. I'm walking downhill now, and that could only mean one thing. I'm descending down into the canyon. I feel weird calling it a canyon. It's more like a riverbed. I'm trying to duck down to not tear down that web. I know you can't see it because of the camera, but somehow I managed to go around it. Going back to our map, we've made it from all the way up there down to here. And now I could go up here and walk, like it shows you right there. The trail I've been walking on is Trail 8. You could take Trail 2 back through the riverbed or walk up again on the side on Trail 7 and some other trails like 5, 6, you know. That is the riverbed right there. Looks pretty dry. So I'm just going to walk up the creek itself. I think that'll be a little more interesting to change things up a bit. So I just saw people for the first time in a long time, and I was walking past them, stepping on some rocks, and when I get right next to them, I slip on a rock, and I'm like, if you can see, my hand is a little busted up. Anyway, I was like, how are these rocks slippery? They're all dried up. And why does it have to be right directly where I look like the biggest idiot possible? What a pretty spot. This would be a perfect place to take a break and eat some lunch. How cool. That got a little messed up, but that's okay. PB&J in beautiful places. Okay. Gotta get up and get back going at some point. Look at this cool thing. I know there are a lot of fossils down here. I wonder what this is a fossil of. Maybe like a sea sponge or something. A lot of layers. Another map. Good thing, because I'm getting tired. So it looks like we're 2/3 the way up the creek. I could go uphill now and walk all around there, or it looks like there's no place to climb up to the right anywhere further. I could only go up this way and then back the way I came. I guess I will go up further because while walking in the creek is really exhausting me. It's something new, you know, and I don't mind retracing my steps. It's only a little bit. This part up here I've already seen anyway, so back to the creek it is. There's a sign down there that says no exit past this point. This way to Trail 8. Keep going forward for Trail 2. So I am going to go up on Trail 8. I don't know how bad Trail 2 is gonna be. This is Trail 2. You would think it would be the same, but I know there's gonna be there's an elevation change, and if it's really steep and really rocky, I would rather just walk on a normal trail than here in the creek bed. And here's another map. Oh gosh, that's not cool. How did I only go that short of a way? It says no exit further, but what about this thing? I thought that this is where I was trying to go. Look, trail ends. Hikers traveling north up Trail 2 to the falls observation area must return south to exit by connecting trails. So you couldn't get out that way anyway. Okay. Finally flat. Oh, I come up over that hill, turn the camera off just out of habit. We don't need to. Hey buddy, it's okay. It's okay, I'm leaving.
It's okay, I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I get that you're territorial. I'm on my way. You're a cutie though. Oh my gosh. That was a little scary. Like it's a deer. It's not a bear or something, but he was really mad at me. Okay, well, I'm on my way now. I'm out of his territory, or hers. I'm not sure if I finished telling the first story. So I come over the hill, turn the camera off, just not expecting anything. The second I turn it off, I make eye contact with a deer that is standing on the trail. And I was so frustrated. That would have been such a majestic reveal shot. But, oh well. I've walked over hills 500 times, and that's the first time that's happened, so I don't blame myself. Some further thoughts. I really want to interact with nature in a way that does not cause any harm at all. And what I could have done better with that deer situation is I should have just kept on walking. Maybe I could have filmed while walking backwards, but it didn't get really scared and run off until I was standing still so I could zoom in. The most beautiful sight to see on a hike, your own car. Whew, what a day. That was a pretty cool hike. I feel, well, out of breath now because I just walked up those stairs. It didn't feel very physically strenuous before. Good to get out and enjoy the cooler weather. And I forgot the best thing of all. I left myself some ice water. Well, no ice in it now, but ice water, covered it so it wouldn't be in direct sunlight in an insulated cup. I almost said isolated. That's not the word. Oh my goodness. It's so cold, so good. Well, here we are again. Said hello to the boyfriend, hello to our cat, got a lasagna in the oven, and I'm gonna have a beer. Normally, I would like to go out for a beer, but it's much cheaper if you buy a 6-pack and drink it at home versus going out somewhere. Oh, I forgot to say, this is Sierra Nevada's Hazy Little Thing IPA. Kind of a go-to for me. You know, it's always good. Cheers. Mmm. very piney, very dry. It's good beer. And isn't it so nice to come home, sit on the couch, not be setting up camp somewhere? As much as I do love the outdoors, I love appreciating the little things about life too. Like sitting on a couch. And like the beginning of fall. The whole point of this video, basically, what I'm trying to say is celebrating the little things in life makes it more interesting. So apparently the cold weather is going to go away and it's going to heat back up again. And my plan for that, water sports plus fall colors. And by water sports, I just mean paddle boarding, canoeing, whatever comes along. I feel like usually in the fall I've just stuck to hiking, so maybe this will be something, a new opportunity to try doing activities I usually do in the summer with the fall colors going on. Given it is a little not fun to think about how the seasons are all out of whack, but just taking it one day at a time. I'm looking forward to seeing the leaves change more and having more fall adventures yet to come. Let me know what little thing you're celebrating today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one.